Hello everybody, welcome back to some Control. Picking up where we left off, we are looking for Tomasi, who I assume the hell was that shot? Oh, there's a bubble somewhere. Got him. Good God, stop exploding above my head. Yeah, I'd like to know what just killed him, because it sounds like a bigger gun. Oh, I see that thing was actually killing the orb. I wonder, are they just... Ow! Fuck! What the hell? Oh, there's a chest down there. Look at that. Just grab some health. I don't even... I'll make a lap because I don't actually know whether or not I picked up that thing. I do want all this crud as well. So I did look up about the jukebox. Looked up a lot of things on it. Well, a lot of things. I looked up a few Reddit things on it. It doesn't really seem like it's a very fun thing. Apparently, it's very much just like an end of game resource sink for you. And it's just like a series of combat challenges. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Sterling AWE is open now. And based on what is said, in all honesty, I might just flick on the invincibility and one-hit KO cheats. And use them and just have an episode where we plow through the jukebox thing. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be very fun. We might do the first... That takes off. Well, when it connects, it takes off a little bit more of its health. Way too much damage, considering I can't seem to... I'm putting some damage into him, but... Ah, fuck off with that. Oh, even better. You know, you want to drop. I hate the health system in this game. It's one of the... It's one of those things where on paper it sounds great. As you damage the enemy, you get health. They drop health that lets you replenish your own supply. But in practice, did nobody fucking play the game? Because, I mean, the fact that the health drops where the enemy is. That's not the right button. Meaning that instead of you getting health as you damage the enemy. Oh wow, that actually damaged him through. Oh, see, now that's probably what fucking killed me last time. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, and one of those was in there too? Are you shitting me? Who the fuck thought up this? Like... You know, it's not even that they threw the other enemies in there. It's just not, like... Like, I have such long periods of time where, like, I really like the game. And then they just do something that's like, you know what? Eh, fuck the player.
There you are.
See, and like right now, right? I would like some health. It's just a fucking radio. Do I have a way of getting health during this boss fight? No, I don't. Why? Because the game says fuck you. Why? Because the game says, you know what, he's a boss, he's not gonna drop health while you damage him. See, and now, like I said before, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I have next to no health. I've got two things. One thing that can turn invisible. One that can hit me from fucking anywhere. What are you supposed to do there? Like, there's nothing that I could possibly do there to win that fight. Besides just be God and never get hit. I mean, I guess I can get rid of this, but I don't see it. I mean, that's the best that I can think to do, and that's not really all that great. I mean, I could use this, but I don't see that coming in handy. Spin, no. Shatter, maybe. Guess I'll go back to Shatter. I mean... Like, I want to enjoy this game so much, but the game just refuses to let me.
There you are.
See, and I really wish that you had, like, a way to hit them, because, like, launch does so much damage, especially once it's fully upgraded. Come here, you prick. I need health. I did not get it, because once again, the health drops where the enemies are, not where you are. Don't even know where the one came from, being honest. Just really hoping that my invisible prick there actually does something. So much fucking damage. One thing I am curious about with like the 1 gig KO and that is if it still works on like bosses and that. Oh, I thought that was a different guy. I think my invisible guy is actually still running around here. Okay, well, I've got a little bit of ammo to spare now. Not ammo, health, I mean. Notice that he's less dodgy, and I'm curious if that's just because I maybe took over the other guy.
There.
Or if that has something to do with the fact that I died so much. Because either way, that was fucking bullshit. Like, just the amount of health he had. Like, that's what made it bullshit. And he constantly got a shield back. Like, ugh. A paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising redacted. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including redacted. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After redacted days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Assuming that's this meteor that they have here. The whole Sterling, Colorado thing could be a reference to something, I guess. I don't know. It somewhat rings a bell, but I don't know why. It's one of those things where it's like, that sounded familiar, but I've seen a lot of movies where, you know, shit's just popped out of space and landed on something. The fact that they mentioned the family dog, you know, makes me think that it might be a reference to something, because I could definitely see that being in a movie. But I don't know. Either way, that was a bullshit fight. And while I may go for all the achievements in that, if I'm not recording, I would definitely be, like, if I wasn't recording, I would definitely be playing this with one hit KO and invincibility on, or at least invincibility. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately redacted. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soul around it in an intense spherical redacted, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not redacted on record. Does not match anything on record. Why would you redact that? The sphere has a broken portion, as if something redacted from the object, so as if something escaped from the object. You know, if you're going to redact stuff, you got to redact enough that the person can't just figure out what word is underneath the black line. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor while also using the America Overnight program to redact it. Note, this AWE will be staying in the containment sector until a spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
Alright. I mean, it said that they used the program to do something, but I don't know what. I mean, unless that program is something that they always use. Look at that, you can just drop it, son of a bitch. That would have helped in very few instances, but it still would have been nice. Alright, well, doesn't look like there's going to be anything else in here. And I'm assuming that the hole that whatever it was crawled out of is underneath, because I don't see one on it. I'll get a better look in a second, but it's clearly not on top. Or on any of the upper sides, not any of the lower sides, so whatever the opening is must be underneath. But at the same time, would you call this spherical? I mean, it's round-ish. But I mean, it has clearly flat sides, like. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably a reference to something, but I couldn't tell you what. Like I said, it sounds similar to so many different movies about aliens and such that I could probably think of a couple. I couldn't give you their names, mind you, because I'm horrible at that, but prime person, infinite player mod, eh? Use charge to kill enemies in the executive sector. Well, I'm not going to the executive, I'm going to maintenance. Is warped. Ghosts. Oh, hoping I don't come across one of those. With the service weapon in charge mode, I guess I can do that much at least. Charges the grenade launcher, right? Yeah. Finish Tango. Alright. Old friend. Oh, right, I gotta speak to Emily, but that's fine. I may as well go and do this first, right? Alright, so they are fucking everywhere. Alright, well, let's start at the Atlas chamber, because there's one there and one in... I'm assuming it's one in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there's 6 of them, I was right. So I'm assuming there's one in each. So let's start at the Atlas chamber, I guess, because then we can go straight to Blackrock processing from there. How long did that fight take me, by the way? Fucking half hour. Just...
This was one of Oratia's ranger buddies.
Alright.
I should find the others.
Well, that one was easy enough to find, just right fucking there. And he was one of those guys, which makes it even better, because those guys, in all honesty, the first time they showed up, I was like, fuck, this is gonna suck, but then, you know, they're actually not all that hard to fight, as it turns out. Kind of annoyed that that other way is blocked. And that these guys are still here and apparently still treating that one dude. Like, but I imagine each of these guys are...
Bring it down! Shoot to kill!
Another pouch for Orish.
Okay, there we go. It's weird that we don't have to go and get the pouch. And that just killing them is apparently enough. Okay, so if we go this way, we should be able to go to the energy converters then. What kind of a name is Heptonstall? Like where is that one from? Because like the rest of the names they're, you know, even if I don't know exactly where they're from, it's like, yeah. Okay, this should take me over to the quarry, and then I can grab that guy that's there. Then I should be able to fast travel to ventilation. Knock that one out. Energy converters. Coolant pumps. Oh, you know what? I wonder. If I do this, does that count for the... It does not. Thought that... I don't know why I thought that, but I thought it might count. Just on the off chance that it would count for the thing, but... NSC control room or power plant? Well, I would need to go to the power plant, because I'm assuming that's where the energy converters are. Where's the button? There it is. Power plant. Or wait, no, the power... Oops. Power plant's the main one. I would need to... No, I would need the other button. My bad. No, I want to get off there. Although the control room... Yeah. My bad. Control room we go. It's a weird door. So I should be able to get... No? Maybe I can't get there the way I thought I could. Control point though. Can't. Alright, well, whatever. Control point. Let's warp somewhere. Ventilation. Makes the most sense. Alright, where are you? Not gonna lie, it's a little weird that... You know, these guys apparently supposedly came back from...
Bring it down! Let's do this! You're covered!
So since there was 2 orbs, does that mean that the orbs were healing each other? Or can they not do that? Okay, that's not good for
Our
a
old
single
squad made
target.
voracious.
A hidden trend. I don't ever recall ever getting one of those before. I mean, can I get to the energy converters this? I think I gotta go through the control room to get there, but I was... Wait, no, because I was at the... I don't even know how the fuck to get there. Oh well. I know how to get to the pumps though, because I know I can go through.
I guess I just take a seat.
Okay. Sure. Let's take a
This is
break.
what being a janitor is all about.
Now, is something gonna happen here, or is it literally just time to chill? Maybe it's because, like, I did all the missions?
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to assume that that happens after you get all of the, Is this the right way? Is it not? Okay. Energy converters, coolant pumps. But yeah, I'm going to assume that that you get that for completing all of the janitor missions. Because I don't think that we have very many. Like, this game is supposed to be rather short, so I don't think that we have very many main missions left. Why? Again? Seriously? Why you gotta be a prick about it? Like, just leave the elevator up here. Like, why make it immediately go down? Oh, fuck you. You know what, there's a control point right here. And if I warp to where the furnace chamber is, I can just take the other pathway down. Because you know what, at the very least, I don't need to worry about the fucking... Well, I mean, in this building, I guess I would need to worry about the floor moving to a different one, but... It's ridiculous that that elevator does that. And it happened twice in a row with no real explanation as to why, so... I have to assume that it's just a thing it does. Well, apparently I'm not going to get any help here. Okay, it goes straight. With a little bit of a heat sink on it, which is nice. I guess their rockets have heat sinking. It only makes sense that mine would as well. Okay, so he is supposed to be in here somewhere. Whoa. What was that? Like... Oh, I see.
Ouch. Just like Arish said.
It's one of the invisible ones. That's why it looks so weird when that happened. Okay, the energy converters in the quarry. Guess I can just head back up to the power plant since, you know, the elevator came down for me. See, if the only thing that made that other boss hard was his health bar. Because, I mean, the health bar and the fact that hurting him didn't drop health. Like, everything else, like, as I shoot the other enemies, they drop health with each shot, usually. Maybe not a lot, and they may drop more after they officially die. But they still drop health on each shot.
Director Faden.
So, the fact that he wasn't dropping health. Is there anybody in here? I'm gonna say, because that is where Arish was. energy converters. I will say, I think that I would have enjoyed this game more, especially since it's supposed to be a rather short game, if they had made it so that, like, as you did stuff, you actually took the place back, you know? Okay, I heard you. Okay, you're flying, fuck. Want it? Get out from behind the pillar, you fuck! God, what an annoying fucker this is. Maybe they don't drop health until they die. Or maybe it's just these guys or something. Well, although this is another boss, though, is the thing.
They didn't stand a chance without HRAs.
Apparently, if they miss with that slam attack, they get stunned for a minute. Which is interesting. But not very helpful, considering that most of the time when they do that attack, I mean, there's other enemies, and I'm focused on them, and therefore just get annihilated. Alright, into the quarry we go. Let's see, we fought big guy with grenade launcher. We fought invisible guy, floaty guy. I guess we haven't fought a chair guy yet. Fought a regular dude, too. The one guy wasn't really... Hey, there's Thompson.
That's all of them. Arif saw it coming, though. I should get these back to him.
They really spawn enemies of it? No, I think it was just because that thing was there. It's interesting that it won't come out of the room, but I think that is a flaw in the game's design there, where enemies. Well, I do like how he was there, though. I mean, they had the entire quarry to spawn him. They spawned him right at the entrance, so I didn't have to go dicking around inside the giant area. So that was nice.
I need the containment protocols for every...
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Alright.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not
Saying
the
that they're
only
in
one busy.
pouches around their neck. Like, for some reason, I wasn't thinking... I don't know. I had a weird visual in my head for, like, that. Like, every time they brought it up.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi.
He died when the hiss got him. You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive. Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101. I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Alright.
I should get going.
Gave us a fuck ton of ability
Don't let me hold
points,
you up.
though. Alright, so I think... Oh yeah, right, because I got the new outfit, the janitor's assistant. It's just a jumpsuit, so I guess we'll stick with the asynchronous one. We completed 2 of these. The charged weapon, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh god, a lot of maintenance. Research. Containment. Where are we going? We're going to research next in the story, right? You surge. And shatter. Alright, let's do that. Let's see. I don't care about my melee damage. The shield I don't really like. Rush at enemies and knock them back. Energy will recover while shield is active. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good one, especially since I got all the points, and I think we'll just continue to upgrade our launch. Explosives, basic enemies, large objects, which is the one that I actually care about the most, because I don't really care about launching the enemies, because I'd rather mind control them. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, maybe I'll do the thing where I just turn on the invincibility and that, and run through the jukebox thing, because I feel like that would be a good way to just blow off some steam. And that might be what we do next time while I decide whether I want to finish the game by doing, well, I don't know if this is the final mission, but obviously it's the next main mission, or if I want to do the DLC. Maybe I'll just look up how many main missions there are left, because I mean, I'll do this before I do the Foundation, because the Foundation DLC is apparently like the end of the game, like that's like it's meant to be the last thing you do. But whether or not you play this DLC before or after you finish the game seems to be personal preference from a lot of people online, so I don't know. We'll probably do the jukebox thing next. Assuming I can just like turn them on and off, right? Gameplay should be down. Yeah, assist mode, so I can enable it for immortality and one-hit kills. So yeah, we'll probably do that next part, but we'll see. But either way, that's it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.